The Unknown might have one of the weirdest journeys balance-wise of any killer ever released in Dead by Daylight, and that is without ever getting a lot of changes up until very recently. After its release, the community was convinced that we just got another high-tier killer, with almost anyone ranking him solidly in the A tier. But that initial enthusiasm quickly left as survivors figured out how to counter both the UVX and the hallucinations, making him one of the most frustrating killers to play, and which is why he's generally referred to as the Harmless by the community. Hallucinations can be dispelled, and the UVX is a slow projectile that needs 2 hits in a row in order to secure an injury. Missing oftentimes means having to weaken again before being able to threaten a health state. This combined with the fact that Unknown can't even aim all the way down, meaning survivors can actually have total immunity around him unless he has a surface to bounce it off right next to him. But the UVX has seen a massive buff, both reducing the power cooldown and making it harder for survivors to get rid of the weakened status, which makes Unknown a lot more deadly overall. After trying the new Unknown for a couple of hours, I can safely say that these buffs did in fact make his UVX attack significantly easier to get value of, buffing Unknown's power level quite a bit. For this video, I have a very special build that makes Unknown a lot more mobile and helps us make the most out of our buffed UVX. For our first add-on, we will be using the Obscure Game cartridge, which gives us a huge 30% action speed buff for 20 seconds after teleporting. To further buff this add-on, our second add-on, Iridescent OSS Report, gives us a shorter teleport cooldown and a heartbeat on our hallucination. Both of these add-ons enable us to appear anywhere on the map and activate our kicking perks in record time thanks to the action buff. Using both together also means the teleport and the action buff are on the same cooldown, meaning we can have it up all the time. Unforeseen leaves our terror rays on the generator after kicking, and eruption activates on the very same kick, regressing the generator after downing survivors, and showing us the aura of any survivor walking the generator while it's being regressed. Talking about aura, Nowhere to Hide reveals any survivor close to generators, making UVX shots a lot easier to land, and even if we don't have a survivor nearby, we can teleport and use the aura reading next to the place we just teleported to. While Barbecue Chili helps us find new targets after hooking survivors and making our teleports a lot more precise. All in all, this build turned out to be a very deadly combination that enables really fast teleport gameplay, which I hope you enjoy. This video is sponsored by Stoke Games and the upcoming game Tier. Tier is a multiplayer tank shooter in which you can pilot heavily armored vehicles with unique capabilities and upgrade them as you battle for victory with your team. Sounds cool, but what makes Tier actually different? Tier has a focus on sci-fi elements which enable some new and unique tank types like the Vertrol that can turn from a tank into a jet. Tier is focused on giving the most interesting and strategic tank gameplay possible without trying too hard to become a slow simulation. The game is meant to be competitive but fair. There are no paid power elements and matches are on a level playing field. No pay-to-win vehicles, ammo or consumables while staying free to play. The developers are committed to making the gameplay easy to get into, so there's no steep learning curve and you can jump right into the fun. Nonetheless, if you max out your tank, you can unlock meta-changing tech. If this sounds interesting to you, Tier releases later this year. Click the link in the pinned comment or top of the description and add it to your wishlist. Thanks to Tier for sponsoring this video. Alright, and we are back. We are on Hawkins, so this is a great map, the first indoor. And yeah, we have some undetectable in the build, so this should work out very well for us. Nice, hello. Found someone already. Nice, very nice. Oh, he actually is left. Okay. I might get a second shot off here, actually. I do, but that's a great dodge. Nice, well played. Oh, he was left. That was well done. Okay, I'm gonna leave here. Let's go for the kick here. 20%. We have the add-on. This is the first match of the day. Usually I struggle a little bit in the first one. But we're gonna lock in. And do our greatest. Not quite. Okay. Couldn't get that. We do have a little bit undetectable, and I'm gonna try to make use of it. It's over now. Swing and a miss. Nowhere to hide. Maybe we can see someone. No one around. Ooh. Well, there is someone upstairs there. Swim burst. Perfect. Got that. Someone else just got rid of theirs, though. That's good intel, which probably means someone's going to rotate over for that gen right now. Good dodge. Well played. I hit them directly, but not with my power. And look at that. 2 gens done already. See if we can keep the pressure up. No, that was a bad shot. Great pathing by the Bill here. Is he going to drop? No. Okay. All right, buddy. That was not the play. Let's quickly get him on the hook. And hopefully we can interrupt the gen that just got popped with eruption. We don't have a hallucination anywhere close, so... I'll take this one for the teleport speed, but... Oh, that's a great double by them. Oh, wow, they're so far. Okay. That must have been a sprint bus. And Dano comes through. Okay, okay. The survivors are doing very well here. To get away from me and not let me get into this game. But the thing about Unknown is he's a snowball killer. And even if you have challenging games like this, it is absolutely possible to come out on top. Perfect. There we go. I'm going to take another pallet or injury, depending on what I can get. Let's go with the power here. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to continue this chase. Because I think a down here is feasible. Absolutely. Perfect. Let's go all the way. You know what? If you give me the next chase too, I'll gladly take it. This is the snowball we need. This is what we're talking about. Yeah, I don't think I can possibly hit that though. Alright, let's go for the hook. We do see those two. Okay, we see upside one. That's good. Good info for us. They're all far away. And I don't have to check the generators that are close by. Because I will not find anyone. Anyway. Don't burst once again. Let's go for them one. This person did not rotate yet. No, they're there. Nice. Little bit of a fake out. Wow, they actually has held their position. That is very respectable. Held their ground all the way. What? I just downed someone else. There was this crossing there. Okay, that's a little bit wild, I have to say. Okay, I want to stay up here. Perfect. Get that down too, and now I'm gonna go for the hook. On Sable, which randomly got downed by the UVX that wouldn't bounce. This is a good game though to show that, yeah, I mean, I think everyone has like misses or frustrating moments on this killer. That's totally normal and will happen to absolutely everyone. And don't give up, because you're one snowball away from winning at all times on this killer, and especially with these add-ons. Absolutely glorious. But that's also what makes Unknown so cool for me personally, because yeah, there is agency. The survivors can play well. They can make it really hard for you. But at the same time, if you pull off and you show up and you do some great plays, then you're probably going to come out on top. Very skill expressive. And that's why I have so much fun with this killer. I'm pretty sure the Thalita came off the hook, right? I hope I'm not going for the one that just came off the hook, because that would mean I could eat a decisive strike. I don't want that because they're equal value. Both have been hooked once. And I don't see anyone on barbecue and chili. Are you actually gonna keep walking this? No, you're not. Okay. Give me another try. Give me another try. No. Lalo came through. Hello, Lara. Now I have my power up. Nice. Perfect. Alright, you know what? I am gonna leave my terrorists on this generator. Now I'm gonna go over to this one, because I think I'm gonna get free down here, right? On her, because she's not gonna be suspect. She's not gonna move away, which means this should absolutely get her. Perfect. Undetectable. Coming in hot. And look at this. We were kind of a rough spot here, but now they haven't done a gen in a hot minute. And we got so many hooks. Back to back to back. Doesn't mean the game is over by any means. We gotta keep it up. But it also becomes easier to play this killer once a few pallets are gone. That is also definitely true. Some bursts. On Sable. Nice. She's also getting slowed by the hindered, and we have a teleport right here, which we can use with very low cooldown. Perfect. Love that. It's like the evil mastermind kind of Unknown that I really, really do love. Alright, let's go for the basement hook here. Cool thing is we can teleport out really quickly anyway. Okay, where is everyone though? The survivors are disengaging. They're trying to run away. Is that a reset upstairs? They're trying to reset, right? Yep. Hello. I mean, you finished the heal, but at what cost? At what cost? She's trying to run into us, but we have perfect distance. And down we go, and I think that's how we snowball the match. What a beautiful match of Unknown. I like, not for the reasons that most matches are beautiful, because of the initial struggle and the snowball moment, which kind of encapsulates the killer very well, in my opinion at least. Alright, the survivors are walking the gens. Not waiting for us. Really? You actually just wait though. You have sprint burst? Don't look like you have that much distance. What is that bounce? There we go, and we put Sable out of the locker. I think the bill was on the main gen upstairs. Nope. No bill to be found, but we do have the hatch, and I can close it. What? Oh, he's camping that gate, wasn't he? Alright, GG's. Bill got out. Still a great game of Unknown. I'm gonna play one more though. All right, we are in on RPD with this hallucination fast-paced teleport build, and let's see if we can do massive damage here. We've instantly found our first survivor. This is a weekend. Alright, so he is not going to get hit by that. I'm going to switch target here. This is one thing Unknown is really, really good at. Just keeping the pressure up and keep every survivor on their toes. Nice, I knew they were going to vault, and this is going to be a hallucination. Ready to be placed. Hello, hello. Okay, we didn't manage to get that hit, but... Actually, okay, that's an injury. Very nice. We have the faster braking thanks to our add-on. And we're right on his back right now. Perfect. That was such a good bounce. Oh my god. Love that. Perfect. Nowhere to hide, giving us perfect information. The pallet is already gone. I had to think a little bit. And we are in what I call the sweet spot there, where she can't really run into us. It's too late, and we have an easy down. It's oftentimes better to keep a little bit of distance from survivors in these situations. He crawled right here. I found him. Let's put you on the hook, buddy. Ooh, 2 gens done, though. Teleports already back up. The survivors are not waiting with the gens. This gen is only 1%, but that's perfect for our kick. Nowhere to hide. We're gonna be able to see where they are exactly. Oh, that instant explodes. Okay. I didn't think it would. Where are we going here? Oh wow, we actually had both. Lucky us. Good work by her. Perfect, we body blocked her, and this should be an easy follow-up with them on. Indeed it is. Nice. Oh, let's get on the hook. Yeah, honestly, this add-on is something that I heavily underestimated until I seen a fellow Unknown main Vampire Toothy play it over and over, and the 5 seconds less cooldown on the teleport does make a big difference on how mobile you are and how much you can use your mobility to your advantage. And the survivor turns into us. That was well played. I didn't quite hit the corner that I wanted to hit, but actually we get another shot off. Nice, love that. Yeah, the lower cooldown does make the big difference on Unknown. It is very fascinating. It makes them more fun to play, in my opinion. Wait, are we going all the way around? What? What is this survivor doing? There were scratch marks there. I'm so lost. Oh, they ran after me. Okay. Well played. Oh, we hit them both. You know what? I'm gonna pull clone here, and I'm gonna teleport away in a second. Oh, we actually hit that. That's devious. Absolutely devious. I don't know what the survivors are doing. Are they on the deep gen here? Okay, someone's on this one. Good to know. That insta explodes. What? No shot. He was stuck in my hallucination. Okay. Great teleport. This one got dispelled now. But look how fast I can teleport again. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I definitely saw someone on this generator far away. And this is probably Deathhook Sage. Why he doesn't run into us? Oh my god. Should have double checked and verified. Instead I was shot for no reason. Perfect. Got the injury. Oh. Now you know what? Nice. He didn't see the teleport coming. You can only hear it if there you are closer than 12 meters. And in this case, we won't. This one's going to despawn. It's a little bit too close. Time to kick this generator. Get unforeseen no hide on it. Alright, and nowhere to hide. Indeed, getting big value. There was someone hating right then and there. I can just M1 you too. This is not against the rules. Alright, let's put her on the hook here and then see where the survivors are at. They are probably on the bathroom gen by now. Perfect. Think I also make them one here? I do. Nice, we get that on. Alright, so coming towards the middle. Oh, there's only one left though. Alright, that's a free injury. Love that. And nowhere to hide. Can it give us the information on where they are? We know roughly where they went. Did you go up? We have like no sounds right now. Unknown is one of the quietest killers in the game. He did not see it coming, I guarantee you. Got another jump scare going. Let's put him on the hook here. And then go back and see if we can chase those two. Perfect. Got the weekend off. These are the only two survivors because one is already dead. And this is the kind of moment where Unknown completely overtakes. In the 3-1. Wait, what? Did they both run there? Yeah, they did. Interesting, okay. I was not sure where the other one was pathing, but I guess they're running up and now they're going for the rescue. What? That's a little bit late, that shot. Can't hit that. Perfect. Got the infection, the weekend. Nice. Not even under the pallet. I can instantly pick him. Alright, this barbecue chili. Give us any information. I don't want them to leave the site. Bro. I don't think he meant to do that. But I guess it worked. He dodged successfully. Oh, he's right there. Can we hit that? No. And is Vittorio gonna get the hatch? Probably, right? He looked all the way. Is it over there? No. Oh, buddy, you're in trouble now. It's never on the outside. Fast hit. He's on a straight line. He doesn't make that. Oh, it's a little bit late. And GG, we got the 4K, but let's go again. I'm sure we can use this build a little bit more. All right, and we are back on Temple. This is a really good map. Honestly, I feel like almost every map is good for this build, to be completely honest, because the bigger ones you can make good use of the teleports. Did that actually just run through? Wow, actually, I hit that. Okay. That weekend, by the way, matters quite a lot because now I get a hallucination very, very soon. Perfect. Let's go damage this, see what's up. What? Okay, I didn't quite know where the mech went, but that works out. We got the weaken, we got the injury. This should be an easy follow-up. Oh, they doubled that. Okay. Perfect. Insta-explode on the wall. Always shoot at the corners with unknown. The corners are your biggest friend. That way you can outplay the bounce mechanic and make it insta-explode. And that's one of the tools you absolutely need to use on unknown to make him strong, in my opinion. No, okay, I think I got stuck. That was not a bad idea. Didn't quite work out in the execution though. We have a long time here, by the way. I don't have to rush this at all. No. Okay, I say that I miss. Let's wait for the cooldown. Should be able to get another shot off here. Yep, there we go. Get the injury. And this means we replenish the weaken. Perfect. So like the nature of unknown is it will always explode after the first bounce, which means if you make it bounce twice instantly, it just more or less instantly explodes. Wow, the survivors are doing good gen pros here. Quite impressive, honestly. Let's get an injury on Leon. A good fit, by the way. So, very good. Can we get this? No. He's not healing directly at the corner. That's very smart. Alright, it's impossible for him to heartbeat read thanks to the undetectable, which means this mind cam is very strong and there's nothing he can do about it. And just in time, our hallucination's up. I can't never see anyone on barbecue. Are they really all in range? I kind of have a hard time believing that. Alright, quick little damage here. Oh, they're all swarming in. Okay, maybe they all are in range. After all. Oh, the tree. I hit the tree. That's very costly. Very, very costly. Wait, what? I actually realized perfectly where I was pathing. Okay, let's break the pallet. Maybe get a weaken and teleport away. That's probably the best course of action, to be honest. See if we get a new angle of attack. I want to kick this. I want to injure her though. This injury is too free. I have to take it. Even though I really, really want to kick this gen. Kick the gen first, then we can teleport out. Okay, terror race on this gen. See, these are very on-point survivors. They are making it very hard. And we're hitting 3 at once here. Quick hit. Eruption on it. Perfect. Nowhere to hide. Getting really good value. Nice. Look at that. How perfect is that? All right, you know what? I am gonna go for the slug play. We do not have much pressure at all. These survivors have been Doing a very good job. The gens are high progress. And with Eruption, going on these auras is just very, very easy. It's very easy to get the snowballs going. Because now someone else had to rotate, pick the Leon. We can interrupt the heal here. Oh, everyone is here. This is so good for us, actually. And quick teleport to cut off with an M1. Perfect. Now the snowball momentum has completely shifted. Interesting. Okay. Quick kick. Unforeseen on the gen. No. I missed that. That's unfortunate. Perfect. She dodged. Great move by her. She went into me. Doesn't really matter though. And honestly, if people take Chase away from the action like this, it's so beneficial because I can just teleport right back. Hide yourself. Shoot. Instant down. It's just so easy, you know? Like, I feel like there's so much synergy in this build. And I have so much fun playing it. Hope a lot of other people have too. But like, I did not know about the Eerie add-on, how good it is. These add-ons, they are so fun. And now, look at this teleport. Look at this. We are right back. We teleport somewhere, we down them instantly. Our cooldown is back up by the time we hook them. How crazy is that? That is crazy mobility. If survivors leave the clones unattended in these moments. Oh, I cannot keep this anymore. Literal gen kick limit reached. That's very greedy, that swing, to be honest. Good dodge by her. I'll take down one. Maybe get a weaken. No, actually I can just teleport here. Then one is gonna kill her. Perfect. And Leon DCs. Oh bro, they're healing and stuff getting him. Alright, that's a little bit questionable. Wait, what? Did they just do the gen instead of healing him? I'm not 100% sure the last two are, but I think I can kick the middle gen here. I tried. That would have been a crazy shot. If it would have worked. But it did not. Oh, this window's actually here. Okay. Doesn't always spawn. Great dodge by her. She doesn't go for it. Knowing fully well I can shoot at the window. Easy corner shot. If you see a corner and a survivor's next to it, always shoot at it. These are the easiest shots you can have on unknown. Especially now, the bread and butter of the killer. Oh, that's right there. Alright, the heady gets the hatch. GG's. Alright, Shattered Square. Let's run it back. We are... Oh, I already saw a crow fly up. Nice, we found them out of spawn instantly. Of course, we want to get those early hits going. That way we can get the hallucinations. Perfect. At the first hit. Oh, they are kind of zoned here. Can we maybe follow up with an insta hit here? Perfect. And that was the lower cooldown. Coming in quite handy. Love that. Ooh, this is a great snipe opportunity. Nice. I hit them both. That's exactly what I love to see. And now... Hello. You see how he wants to get closer and I don't want him to let him get close, I guess. It's an interesting dynamic with unknown at the range. Like, if you can hold distance and you still have line of sight, it's so much more beneficial to stay away a little bit. Nice! The insta explosion on the corner. And Nia's also running into one. All right. Let's kick this once again. Oh. Cross map right there. Love it. Getting that weekend on. And another one. They're trying their hardest to get out of the range. The survivors understand, but they have to understand it very early, because if they dodge late, it's already too late. Perfect. Is someone on that generator? Let's see. Do we see a yellow aura? No, I don't. I actually do not, but I don't want to despawn this hallucination. So I will hook a little bit further away. Nice. Okay, we got that hit. She was 99 though. Perfect. Yo, what are we doing? Fast kick. Using our add-on. And now we will go for the pick. And this is a death hook already. Oh, let's see what barbecue and chili tells us. Hello. It's telling us a lot, actually. Lots of good things. Nia's not ready. Nice. Got the reinfection there. Oh, doesn't want to drop. Goes short side. Interesting. Let's get the insta explosion on the corner. Oh, what? Are they going to stick that gen? Nope, they ran away. Okay. Oh, I spawned the hallucination fast. Now I'm going to teleport. Is everyone running to the hook? Even including me? Bro, literally everyone is going for this. That's kind of funny. Hello. And the teleport to catch them off guard. Oh, bouncing off the corner. Alright, we're on top of our game now. Wait, what? That does not hit. It has to be the cleanest thing anyone's ever played on. I don't think you make this. This is just a free down and hook. All right, barbecue and chili. Let's see. I think you're gonna go next to the clown, aren't you? Very easy. Get that infection. She's gonna drop, but does it really help you? Does that really help you, though? Okay, interesting. She just held W. I thought she's definitely gonna move into me. Aim at the floor. Perfect. There we go. And let's fast pick Nia, and then we go for Tori, and that's already game over. That was a explosive game, but a good one to end on, honestly. Showing the strength of Unknown. I love this killer. He is, to this day, one of my favorites, and I hope people play him a little more, because I think there's so much. He's like a blanket. There's so much you can do, so many different play styles to go for, and yeah, definitely my favorite killer in DBD in terms of versatility and ways to play. I wish there would be more people appreciating him a little bit more. Actually going for that, okay. Rhea's ready to drop on me. Alright, she's avoiding the UVX successfully. At what cost, however? That was a bad explosion. She does have that heart, which means she can avoid the shot quite well, but she just zoned herself so hard. Okay. You definitely have yes. I'm not gonna eat that. Sorry, not sorry. Quick little kick. And I see you. To be fair, there's a high chance. She let me get away. Perfect. There's a high chance that she also is unbreakable, but honestly, it doesn't look like it. She would have gotten up already. Or maybe I'm wrong on that matter. Wow, they have both pallets. I don't know that's even possible. Oh my god, it's Pallet City. But down she goes. And that's it for the last game. The Unknown in his full strength on the Shattered Square.